Hi, I'm Michael Lang with Nexel Academy. Welcome to this video series on Git. Today we're going to talk about fetch, push, and pull, and how that works with your commits in your repository. So let's start by visualizing this. So right now we've got a repository, we've initialized it, we've done some commits over time, we created a branch to do our work for the kind of story that we're working on right now, and we've made a series of 3 commits in this branch. Now at some point we might have need to synchronize this back into our main line of development. We're going to handle that when we get to merging. But for now, we just want to know how can we synchronize with the server. So fetch, push, and pull all have to do with synchronization. So the first one, if we ever wanted to send our changes up to GitHub or to whatever our remote host is, if you have a different provider, you would push those changes to get them up to GitHub. So you've done your work in your branch, you could push that up there, and now that branch will appear on GitHub. Now, meanwhile, before you get this code over into here, into this main line, you might want to find out if someone else had already made changes, if you're on a team project. And so we do that with what's called a fetch. So when you do that, you might find that someone did create another commit at this point. And by doing the fetch command, it'll bring down essentially like an index that happened. Kind of like saying, when you do the fetch, it'll say, yeah, there are changes, and here's some information about the fetch, just like some metadata about it, but it doesn't actually bring the source code down into your active working tree. But when you switch over to that branch, which we'll cover more in branching and merging, it'll tell you that the code is there, but if you want to bring it to your machine, you have to do the pull command, and then now that will make the code actually appear on your machine, and you'll see that in a commit. Okay, so all 3 of these have to do with synchronization, fetch, push, and pull. This video is part of our front-end and full-stack developer programs. Check out the full course content at nexelacademy.com/courseware.